My name is the Ferret on Skull Egypt EU. Standard rules apply. If you don't understand my voice, please go to the main menu, go to the ear with the X through it, and find my name on the list with TFC. If it's a mute in-game voice, that shuts me up real quick. Anyway, today we're in Egypt. Different maps here. You got the industrial theme style, but today we're in Egypt. I really quite like actually. It's a nice art setting. It makes a difference. Use of desert. Other than that, though, I find Egypt a very unforgiving map. It does actually require very competent teams, very stingy with its timings, and actually the second map as well is a defensive nightmare if you can't get past the second point, let alone the first.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Anyways, what's the team on today? Blue team not looking at the great team to push with. Red team, on the other hand, I think they're doing pretty damn well. Doors slide open. There's Grace cat there. Oh, nice from Tarek. That's how you medic. Right. Out with Uber, runs up with the gloves, gets some immediate, into the enemy, and immediately killing everything on the point. You've got to admire Sonic's bravery though, trying to hit a heavy that's invulnerable. And lucky from Tarek. Let's say you're there. Needs to get out of there. Oh, unlucky that Leroy just finished him off. Didn't see the mini sentry at the back there. That mini sentry was actually getting a lot done there. Manchester, nicely moving up. Blue team is just getting on with that, and Tarek just about kills him, but covered with Pierce. It's not looking good. Blue team's actually dying quite hard, but they are, getting the casualties in at this rate. That's the thing, Leroy's little mini sentry there, amazingly good. He didn't really do much great, but he actually did a lot of overall damage. And that's the thing, it was an inverted sentry. People couldn't see it immediately, you had to run past or away from it to actually get hit by it. So it's a nice little sentry in that regard. Blue is capping this thing. I say quickly capping, they got one Jeffy boy on there, just nicely doing that. And that's done. 6 rounds on the clock, not a pleasant amount of time. Teams do need to be getting a little bit of a move on here. That's what I say about Egypt. It is kind of stingy. Compared to other maps where you have about 4 minutes a piece, this gives you about 2. Not very forgiving at all. And for the time being, it looks like Red's actually managing to hold the first point somewhat. They're keeping Blue at a distance. Nice stab there from White Angle, just finds Steve the Hippo, but didn't see the sentry either. Irony there, that sentry was seriously quite exposed. I mean, he could have sapped that, but I don't know. Now for the time being, 5 minutes on the clock. Red team's actually defending the perimeter very, very well. Blue's not managed to get in that easily. Oh, unlucky there, Sailor. Leroy, nice use of the nades arcing action. He knew the medic was there somewhere and just managed to get an explosion ready to get the medic down as well. Nicely done. Here's the problem right now. There's a pyro on the point, generally causing a bit of a ruckus. And somehow he's not dead yet, even though piss on him. That's what's going on, Red team. Uh-oh, White Angle there. Didn't realise the sniper had a huntsman or the back thing. I forgot what that's called. But gotta be careful with that. That's why some people take the ambassador, just shoot people in the head. That usually works. But yeah, there's a lot of assassination on Red team. The thing is I think they're actually killing off. They are killing. Blue team's actually killing everything off quite well. It's just they're not really moving up. Time being 3 minutes 44. Here's the thing, getting the first 2 points down in this game is actually quite essential. The second point can be an absolute murder zone, and they're not really taking much time in here, so they're doing a lot of there's Tarek. Okay, he's Ubered up. Now Sailor, that nice work moving towards the sentry, so it distracts it. And nicely done. This game looks pretty much almost nearly won right now. JTD call there. You really should have tried, man, but okay, that was a nice win there by blue team. Okay, round 2. And you know, blue team nicely done. They actually managed to get in quite nicely. Thing is, though, I would say is that, you know, they're not really pushing so hard. I mean, there's some times there where they could really exploit a gap. They just didn't really get in there, and it might be, you know, the class choices. To be fair, a couple of them, you know, the spies, they were doing a nice bit of work there. They were getting occasional targets here and there, stabbing some people up. But if we're looking at blue team, though, it's just not really a good moving force. They're a little bit stumped on class choices. Red, on the other hand, they're doing a nice job. It's just that they're kind of getting taken down by a couple of Ubers here or there. I think if their team had a much more coordinated defense, maybe another medic, I don't know, they could actually do a lot better. But to be fair, this is the map for defending. They could really, really kill it here. The first point is hard to take, and even then beyond that, it's an absolute nightmare trying to get up to the second point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, doors slide open. No real movement just yet. Blue team hasn't really managed to escape. Oh, there goes Juju shot. Now that was a bit unfortunate. They popped the Uber. However, that heavy's up there. Sentry is... How did that stay alive? I don't know for how long, but... Okay, there goes Pyro. Nicely obliterating everything on the point there. That's nicely pushed. Now, can blue keep that? Oh, that was nice reflect work. That was excellent reflect work there. Yeah, that was the thing. Leroy there trying to get the stickers on the point, and Pyro's going, nope, still nope. That was actually quickly taken. 8 minutes on the clock here, actually. That was a good push there from blue. Now, what needs to happen now is that blue needs to get on top of this area and get some engineering done. If you get an engineer on this top first point area, good teleporter, that'll make things a lot easier, because this is easily one of the worst maps to get back to the front on. You'll travel from blue spawn, which all down to those tunnels, then go up all these stairs, and then you get to the front. It takes an absolute age to get to the front in this game for a blue team, and you know, red team can practically be on the point just simply outside it. So blue team have a massive home advantage. I think red team need to be thinking about those counter-attacking. Don't let blue rest on their laurels then and start building up Ubers. Also, keep an eye on your sentries as well. Those things really help out in a pinch. Steve the Hippo, they're trying to battle most of the blue team from the looks of it. Needs a bit of help. I think we're seeing your mum and Jeffy boy there. You know, that's some nice work in there. Jeffy boy down to play the team, and your mum, no, but you know, it's got the angle there. Well, there goes Tarek and your mum. There you go. That looks like going to kill everything off on the point. And oh wait, no. Steve, is that Steve the Hippo? Yep, valiantly trying to save the game here. Man, Tarek didn't die. He was staying alive the entire time, but red team needs to get reorganised though. I mean, seriously, blue team should be moving in by now. I have to say though, I think red team may have caught a little bit of a break. Because the thing is there, I mean, blue team, the point was pretty much clear except for one medic, and blue team just didn't move in, and you know, that was a perfect time there. Right now, Tarek in improved form with medics. Yeah, I think they're going to cap this, and yeah, that's done. Nicely worked there from blue team. Okay, round 3. Now this is the thing, blue teams actually they changed out a lot of their classes. We're seeing a lot less snipers now than the previous round, and it is really helping out. You know, as the thing with snipers on a blue team, you only really need one. There are a few people I know, so you have no snipers on a blue team, but I know you need to take out things like engineers and other snipers. Counter sniping is an important fact for blue teams, because they need to be able to, especially on something like you know, Gold Rush round 3, that last corner there, that is a sniper alleyway, and you need somebody to take those snipers out. Otherwise, it's an absolute nightmare trying to get past them. But yeah, no, they've changed up their team now. They've got a little bit more admin, a little bit more push force, and it's looking really good for them. And as for red team, don't know what it is. I think they keep getting wiped out time after time. I think what lucky at that first point, that, you know, incredibly good pyro there, just knocking away all those stickies. That was nicely done.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Doors open. JTD cool there, really up in that doorway. However, I have a feeling that blue team knows what it's doing and knows where to go. But double Uber there, I think that was prematurely fired off there. That was a good, nice work there from red team, actually getting those things out the way. Yes, blue does definitely know what he's doing. And right now, I think they're getting away with this. Oh, look at that, that's Jeffy boy and your mum there. You know, capping the point because nobody on red team's actually taken the time to keep an eye on that. And there it goes! This is looking a little bit dire now. But, you know, that is proof right there that any class can sneak. You just need to know what the other team is doing. Tarek, I think, in there straight away. This is the thing. Blue team knows they got basically red by the trousers, red by the balls here. Kept their point. The second becomes, you know, available, and that's when you just scout into it or move in foot past again. Oh wow! 20 Sonic 02. That was nicely done. That Heavy didn't suspect a thing. Agrabah there. No, had Angela there. You gotta really try to have those engineers down first. You know, important thing is remember spy. Get your knife and just sapper ready. And remember that Q button quick changes. So you stab Q and start sapping away. By sapping away you mean, you know, spam clicking M1 until all the stuff is disabled. 10 minutes on the clock. Ready to have a little bit of defense here. Jeffy boy, you know, I think, you know, trying to get some health back and trying to get that battalion's back up. That is a lovely, lovely backpack, by the way. Unfortunately, back in the day, I mean, when it first came out, everybody was using it. Then they upped the amount of damage you take by double. No, it was like, yeah, it was something along those lines. They doubled the damage up by that amount. And then, nobody was using it because it was almost impossible to stay alive and take that much damage. So they put it back to the amount of damage you deal and then kept it double. Because it's a lovely one to use on a cart or something like that. You go on a cart with healing, ammo regen, and then damage prevention. It makes pushing carts a lot of fun. But, you know, one thing red team should be looking out for though is don't push too hard. You don't need to push blue back to spawn. You just need to defend the point, and that's the difference. Now here's the thing. Counter-attacking is a kind of delicate art. You want to make sure you batter down the blue team well enough that they don't really come back again. Especially taking out teleporters and things along those lines. A teleporter makes it a lot harder for you to keep battlefield presence. Thing is also, if blue team, you know, gets in behind you with spies and spies and scouts and stuff, that can be a real nightmare too because they will cap the point without you knowing. Oh, nice work there from Tarek. Using that side there, take down that energy placement. It's not looking good. I think this game's all but over. Harry the Stingray, I think who that was, trying to get a last bit of defense there, but nope. Nice win there from blue. Okay, round 2. Now, this is the thing. Not sure if teams need scrambling or not, but yeah, was Leroy on the previous blue team anyway? Not sure what happened, but still. Let's see how these guys attack. And look at the moment. I mean, teams are actually looking a lot more balanced than they were previously. So that's really good to see. But here's the thing, though. You know, with Egypt, especially this first map, this is one of those maps that you can really backcap quite well. Actually, the points are quite far away from each other in some ways. You know, but this one, you know, especially this point here, the first point and second point are really far apart, and you've got the second spawn entrance to that one. So people aren't going to notice you on the second point. So that's a nice one to keep an eye out for. Okay, let's see what happens now. Maybe, you know, this blue team can, you know, punch out perhaps. 4, 3, 2, 1. opens. Oh, that was a nice timing there from Tarek and Sailor there. Just, backing up, make sure they come out, and then kill them when they don't have Uber. Looks at it, red team is completely holding up blue. I'm not sure what's happening in blue team. Well, it doesn't look like they're getting out too quickly here. I mean, they're trying to right the entrance here, and all the spam is going in. This is why you need medics, really. I mean, this first one is just really hard to take without medics and Uber. The other door, well, that's not getting much use at the moment. Nice crocket there from Tarek. Hale's taking the advantage of that crit, and he's going for it. That's the thing. One thing I've turned on in this game is damage numbers, because they are really helpful in knowing how much damage can they be taken. Tarek and Sailor right now. Sailor's down. Tarek all alone, pissed on. Yeah, that right flank fell quite hard, and blue is taking massive advantage of that breach. And it looks like blue team's managed to break up quite nicely. That was the thing, red defending hard. I think they might have kept the lock down if they had a bit more support, or but that's the thing though, they completely got the left side. Their left side blue team, and they just managed to get completely around that. Now, what happened to the second point? Oh, what angle? Oh, that, nearly the triple stab, but nice one on that medic there. Blue team's moving in. Sentry down. And look at blue team just screaming over. I don't think red's got enough containment here.
That control point is being captured.
Oh, nice use of urine there. That got 5 people, but nobody else really helped out with that. That was nice done by blue team there.